What is the actual value of money? So we think that these, because there has a one on it and it's something that we recognize as wealth, and this are valuable. And then this is actually 20 times more valuable than this, even though it's just green pieces of paper and it really can't do your family any good in any survival situation. But in our current world economy, you need that to feed your family. And that is what we use and that is what we accept as legal tender. And most of the rest of the world sees the US dollar as the world reserve currency or the petrodollar. And it's something that we recommend that you have a little bit of extra cash on hand. But we also highly recommend that you get some silver and some gold, because these are both things that are actually seen as real money by every country and every society for all of time, because it's not something that you can necessarily mass produce. And silver is nice to have because it's less expensive and it's easier to trade, and there's actually some other values to silver. And gold, which is a lot more valuable in itself, is harder to get change out of. So if you ever were in a situation where you actually needed to buy some fuel or transition to a different society where another country was taking over or America switched its monetary system, you'd be able to trade these up for whatever that system is. But it's hard to have a lot of silver because it's really heavy, but no one's going to give you change if this is all you've got. And so it's really a good thing to just diversify between the two. We also don't recommend that you get rid of your 401ks and your stocks and your bonds and your IRAs and all those things, because in this economy it's really good to start investing, especially at a young age. We recommend that you find a professional who can help you with that. But you might be in a situation where you need to retire, and we don't know when tragedy is going to strike, but we do know that there are a lot of world major players out there who are trying to take the dollar down. And when that happens, you need to have something that can be a transition. And that's really where we see gold and silver fitting in, because obviously you can't eat this, and so it's not going to save your life in a disaster situation. But economics is a big thing to consider when it comes to the world changing. And every few generations, something major does happen in that. And really, in just the cycles of the economy, it's in this year right now, we can already see with the next elections and everything coming up that there's probably going to be some kind of a correction. So getting this stuff right now before it skyrockets is a good idea. But really, this is something that is kind of that rainy day idea of having actual tangible physical metal wealth with you. And also it's good to recommend that you tell your family, maybe grandpa had some hidden in the walls, but he never told anybody, so you don't know where it is. So keep it safe, know where it is, tell some of your trusted loved ones where you hide it, and just think more broadly about what the value of wealth is and how you can protect it.